Hello, friends, parents, and team leaders, if you're listening to this. So, you are part of this drama therapy exercise that I gave. With drama therapy, it's not so much individual because people act in a group, and every group has a group leader. So, if you're a parent, or if you're a therapist or a counselor, and you want to take the lead on this exercise, you have a bit of a secret mission. Okay, so here's what I mean. You can do the rest of the activity just as it says. Whatever photo resonates with you, think about it, write your paragraph or so, figure out what line really encapsulates what's wrong to this character. But when you talk to each other, when you role play, I want you to start listening to the child or other person that you're with. Okay? So sometimes, especially at the very beginning, I want you to challenge them, because they rehearsed, who they are and their character, and they're not really expecting someone to challenge them. If their baby is crying because it's alone, well, then say, oh, no, it's not alone, and see how they respond. Improv is all about thinking of stuff on the spot. And what tends to come out when that happens is what we call projection. It's something that you tend to already be thinking, but it may not feel safe for you to say whatever it is. It may hurt someone's feelings or whatnot. So you're not saying it, the character is saying it. That way you're able to get it out, but without being, something that you said. So challenge them first. They may really dug their heels in. So what we can do interestingly is then start to agree with them. Then you go, oh no. Because if you're saying something sad or bad about yourself, it's one thing. But if someone else agrees with you, then you tend to go, hey, hold up, wait a minute. you know? And you have to really think your way out of it. When I did it, someone who chose the baby was crying because that meant that mom was gone. And my drama therapy teacher started going, oh no, you don't have object permanence yet. Oh no, they're never going to come back. How long has it been? 6 seconds? Oh no, they're never coming back. And then, the person's eyes are wide on the spot. I have to go, no, they'll be back. I know they will because mom loves me, Even if I do cry a lot, she'll come back. I promise. Um, Someone else chose the stuffed animal that was forgotten, and it was saying it's not as new and as perfect and as pretty as all the other ones, but it's still good at being loved, and it's all alone. So obviously, first the drama therapy teacher said, it's not alone, and then the therapist says, well, I don't see anyone else around. Obviously, I am alone. And then he started saying, you know what, you are alone. You're absolutely alone. No one's ever gonna come pick you up again. And the person went, oh, wait, but I mean, someone will come eventually, I think. And the therapist said, why don't you ask for someone to come play with you? Like right now. The person in the circle was like, no, that's not what this role playing thing is. And we don't involve other people. Like, well, no, just try it, Say it. Say, someone come play with me. And the person said, someone come play with me. And the therapist said louder, say it again, say it again. And then someone in the group ran to the circle and said, I'll come play with you because I just couldn't take it anymore. So you could see, even with you're surrounded by strangers, you really still aren't as alone as you originally might have thought that you were. And so that's the really fun thing. You really want to push back to the person a little bit. And they can say whatever they want. And so you can stay, I mean, you are in character, but if you have to drop your character a little bit to do that, go ahead. But sometimes even just, the doll talking to the child or the dog talking to the person in the road, interesting things can be found, that they have in common or that they're helpful to each other. So yeah, I really enjoy this one. I'm not a drama therapy student, but I used to be an expressive therapy student. So I'd look for any chance to bring it all together. If you want to draw a picture of what ended up happening or the animal person child backstory, or where they go from here. Want to change anything in the drawing, in the photo? If you want to add people with the dog, you can absolutely do that. That could be a very interesting thing of itself. And then, once again, step back from this person. You're not them anymore. Anything you liked about them, you can keep. Anything that you don't want, you can get rid of however you want. For anyone who has anger issues, this tends to be like the most fun part. You can rip it up and then chuck into a volcano. Doesn't matter. What matters is that it's done, it's gone, it's over. We only keep the things that serve us. We don't have to remember anything else if we don't want to. Okay? Best of luck. See you around.